welcome back to another weekly update of my journey from couch to 10k. We're here today and it is day 2, week 5. I'm really excited about going for a run today. However, I'm up before the sun, which is normally the case in my world. The joys of being a mum to a toddler. Now, as you can see in my windows out there, the sun isn't even up yet. Now, I am a huge advocate of safe running or safe exercise, or even just being safe and looking after yourself. So it's one of my policies that I won't go running in the dark. It's not that I live in a bad area or anything like that. It's just you don't know who's out there. So I will go out for my run as soon as there's a bit more daylight outside and I can see where I'm going. And then I'll be able to come back and tell you all about it. Today I'm doing, I believe it's a 5-minute warm-up and then an 8-minute run and then 5-minute walks and then an 8-minute run. I'm trying not to be nervous and just turn those nerves into positive energy. I did have a great run the other day, which was week 5, day 1, but I forgot to turn on my Strava, so I don't actually know how I did in comparison to my other runs. But it was probably the best distance I've covered yet. So we're going to go outside and head up today's effort. And then I will be back to give you an update. Wow. So I didn't think I was going to make it. I've just finished the run. Just sitting down, trying to catch my breath, having some water. My dog Gus came out to see me. This is Gus, everyone. Hey, Gus. Yeah, so the first 8-minute section went really well. I was super happy, really proud of myself. But then I finished that, I walked for a bit and I started feeling really sick and I thought that I was going to throw up. So at that point I was totally doubting my ability to finish it. But I carried on. There was just, no other option. I just kept going, keeping it nice and slow and steady. And I finished it, and right now I'm quite exhausted, but proud of myself. Yeah, I'm glad that I did it. I'm glad that I pushed through. But yeah, that whole, I'm going to throw up thing halfway through really threw me. I think I'm going to go in and cool down now and come back and give you another update soon. Okay, so I am now clean. I have showered, I've cooled down, I've had some time to compose myself and some time to reflect on how this morning's run went. I've realised that unfortunately I didn't get very much sleep at all last night. Again, one of the wonderful perks of being a parent. And so that I feel would have had the biggest impact on my run and be why I struggled halfway through. Again, I still feel really proud of myself for persevering and for pushing all the way through. And I can now say that, I ran the both full sections of the run. One thing that I have to keep reminding myself is that, 4 or 5 weeks ago, if I'd said, I'm going to go run 8 minutes and see how we go, then I probably wouldn't have believed it myself. So I'm really, really happy with what I've done and what I've achieved so far. Something that has surprised me though is that my distance isn't increasing. And at first that was really getting me down because I'm running now. I'm actually moving. But when you take time to stop and reflect, it's because I'm going slow. I'm not pushing myself too hard because I want to be able to run all the intervals. And not give up or run out of energy partway through. And that's really important to me. So again, and it's some of the feedback that I've found talking to other runners, as well as watching a lot of videos on YouTube of other people who've done the couch to 5K. And they are also saying the same thing, pace yourself. I watched one video yesterday and it took her, I think, like 10 to 12 weeks before she could actually run 5K. Now, even though I'm saying it's week 5, day 2, it's taken me a heck of a lot longer to get to this point because I have redone weeks. I've taken my time to go back and take some time to make sure I get it right. Make sure that I'm happy with my progress and that I complete each time. Next time I'm going to be doing a video on the equipment that I use. and what I recommend of that equipment and the lessons that I've learned in choosing my equipment. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you get updates on that. If you've enjoyed this video, even seeing my sweaty selfie as soon as I finished, make sure that you hit that like button, and I will be catching you all up very soon.